Hello, good people. This is my second video. I know Mercury retrograde just started April 1st. I get these type of technical difficulties more often than not. Now there could be a handful of reasons because I'm not the most pay attention to your phone and get rid of extra shit type of person. More of the hoarder type of a person. So I have many emails and such. So I take a lot of pictures. So I know a lot of that stuff is in the storage on my phone. However, I keep starting these videos and then I'm 20-30 minutes into the reading and I look up and I'm like, oh shit, it's not recording anymore. So I don't know if I want to put out those videos or do I just, we'll see. Because they're partial messages nonetheless. So we'll see. But we're using this, the Fates deck. What did I tell you the name of this deck was? Yo se te anda quita nochecito. Que tu me quiera pe, quiera haciendo, quiera chorosito. The deck of many things, the deck of many fates. I'm trying to figure out how, like, I want to start doing readings that are specific to certain areas, I guess. So I like the forensic, psychic, finding crime type of energy, you know. So, I need to put my glasses on because I can't see. So, I like those readings where it talks about, like, actually finding crimes out, being able to give details and information that maybe wasn't readily available to the police. I like that because it allows me to be able to help, and it also allows me not to be as involved. So I don't think I could be in a position where I have to I want to help the world. So if I'm around children all the time and I'm taking care of kids, if I was a social worker, for instance, it would be difficult to leave that stuff at the job because it would be very emotionally taxing for me. I would be thinking about the things that these little kids would be going through, and it would bother me. So the psychic investigation thing, it's like helping solve a crime, helping to bring some type of peace to people. So, okay. So the first card we have here, I combined both decks. We have Legion. You gain the service of a band of 20 level 1 soldiers. They follow your orders unflinchingly and with complete loyalty. Damn. So someone has a group, a coven, a community of people who are willing to be loyal without question, without doubt. So is this loyalty coming to someone who is of good intention or negative intention? Both cards are scorpions, so Scorpio could be a significant transformation. Occult, we did say coven, right? Could be an occult. So we have the covetant, yes. A deity of the DM's choice. So we're gonna either call this DM, I don't want to say divine masculine because then that takes away from the divine feminine. Although these energies can be more of a action-oriented doer type energy. So if that's the case, then this can be anyone who is in their masculine energy. I also thought about dungeon master. I also thought of divine master, because you're divine and you're a master. Like, makes me think of like a warrior type energy, so it could be divine. I was gonna say divine warrior. I could make a divine warrior because the M, flip it upside down and invert it, and now it's a W. Like, why can't we do that? So the divine warrior. Or you could divine master if you want to, divine masculine, whatever floats your boat. But for right now, we're going to do divine warrior. So a deity of the divine warrior's choice demands you complete a trial of its choosing. If you succeed, it will grant nearly any request. If you fail, you forfeit your soul. Okay. So I'm going to go out on a limb here, right? And just say that anyone doing anything in like the energy of the light wouldn't be doing risque things that may forfeit their soul. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who is trying to heal their soul. Someone who wants to ascend in their spiritual energy. They don't want to do anything to risk their soul being taken away. So, interesting. So, this could ideally be someone who made a deal with the devil, so to say. And now they have their soul taken away. And if they have a legion of complete loyalty, these are your foot soldiers. They're going to do whatever you tell them to do. So is that to say now that this legion is also going to forfeit their soul because of their loyalty? This kind of looks like somebody could be being thrown in the pits of hell, is what the Bible says, right? Thrown in the pits of hell. And this armor is not going to help you with this fire in the pits of hell. Oh my God, that's going to make it worse. Oh, the swords and the shields are not going to protect you from this fire here. And this box almost looks like Pandora's box. Someone opened up a shit show. And you know who does that type of stuff? It says a deity of any choice. Oh my God. It almost feels like, oh my, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. What I'm going to say is this almost sounds like a crossroads demon or a crossroads deity, like a trickster. This could be someone, I got this energy, when I was doing some readings, like I do a lot of just personal readings, or not, well, personal, but I do like, what is the energy type of readings, which are most of them. And I got the energy of someone coming into a spiritual fight with a knife. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this legion of loyal people came into a spiritual fight unprepared, not understanding the gravity of the energy and the power that they were going to be encountering. So it's like this deity, this crossroads demon, was like, all right, I already know that you're going to lose. Like, you came to me to talk about an offer, and I see the people that you're with. They're not ready for this. I'm not going to tell you they're not ready. Why would I divulge that type of information? Because at the end, I gained 21 souls. 21 breaks down to 3. Perfect synergy. The plan was perfect. This deity knew that at the end of the day, look at this scorpion, and I just said, these two cards are scorpion. This card is a scorpion as well. Kill any one character, no matter who or where. Oh, I hope, nope. Like, I don't even know. What is that? And I hate to sound so cavalier, but it's like you play with fire and you take the chance of getting burned. People put themselves in a situation where they were dealing with this Scorpio energy, occult energy. Scorpio, where are my cards? I don't have my personal cards because they are, I don't know where they all are. I just want to get okay. Thank you. All right. Scorpio, look at that, the first one at the top. Scorpio, the animal. Scorpio is transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, carnal, thorough, obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, eternal, resourceful, mysterious, regenerative, and compulsive, destructive, and manipulative. Someone manipulated some other people to follow them into the fire, thinking that the shit would not burn. Someone might be getting hurt behind this. Scorpio season could be significant. October, November. Look, there's a snake on this card. Look, 2 snakes on this card. Someone didn't represent themselves as to who they really were. They put on a false face. I don't know why I was going to say faking the funk. So maybe someone says that, or that could be significant to someone. Look at the red on this card too. Is the red, are those lilies? Orchids? And this red or orange color on this person's dress. This could be something sexual. Someone could have a sexual demon. That carnal urge, like I thought a panther or a cougar. This could be an older person, whether it's a male or a female. Look, this card says Comet. You must single-handedly defeat the next foes you encounter. If you do, you gain a level. Oh my God. This whole group of people, directed by one person, came after someone. And it says single-handedly defeat the next foes with an S you encounter. Who did this person defeat? This legion of people coming for them. With the key, with the knowledge. This is a key card. With the knowledge. Knowledge that comes from a divine connection. The knowledge that comes from knowing your strengths. Knowing how to defend yourself. Knowing how to protect the people around you and yourself. The knowledge of knowing who you are and what you are capable of. Being in your light. This person This person isn't afraid of the fire. They are the fire. You came into, these people walked into the fire. This person lives there. How are you going to beat somebody who lives in... This card here, this is like, is it Switzerland? Where it's like, you know what? The John Wick movies where they had that hotel where there could be no fighting in there. Like people from the dark side and the people, well, not the dark side, just different assassins, different killers were able to go into this place and there would be no gunfire. There would be no killing. That was a neutral energy. And that's where this person lives, in a neutral energy. The satire, your party is transported to a lavish, enchanted feast attended by any beings of the DM's choice. While at the feast, characters may not cast spells or draw weapons. These people came in. It was like you came in handicapped. And then when you got in there, let's say this was an energy fight and people were throwing energy at each other. These people energy couldn't even penetrate this person here. They were in a, I don't know how to explain it. They weren't in their own element. It's like being, what is that, home court advantage? This person had home court advantage. Anything that you were throwing at this person would not penetrate. You couldn't do it. This person is the fire. Aperture, an interdimensional portal appears, leading to any one place of your choosing. It remains open for 1 hour. It was like this person was time jumping on people. First they're standing in front of you and you see them and they disappear. And then they're even closer, and when you see them, they disappear. And then by the time you know it, they're behind you, taking you out. You went on somebody else's home turf thinking that you were going to whip their ass. This could be even someone coming to someone's house with a whole gang of people and end up leaving with their feelings hurt. I don't mean to sound like, look, and this key is the only one on the board. They're all Scorpions out here. This person is the key. This person had help to defeat all. Not help in terms of like, hey, you need to be at this place. Hey, you know what? Why don't you leave 15 minutes later? Hey, yeah, you got the invitation to that party and you said, yeah, you would go, but I think you should stay home. That type of help. They listen to their divine wisdom, their divine knowledge, that connection that they have to the celestial bodies. This person followed their intuition. They followed their inner light. And someone was not ready for that. Like it was like these people were like, yeah, we're going to holler at this person. We're going to get at them. And you ended up opening the box and getting your fucking fingers burnt off. That reminds me, a week or two ago, whenever I made, what did I make? Corned beef. So I guess it was for St. Patrick's Day. So my husband doesn't eat meat, so he just had the sides and I made him something else. But me and the kids and my brother, we had corned beef with, you know, all the fixings. And I made it in the crock pot and I put aluminum foil over it so that it could really steam up. And I was not thinking when I lifted the lid and took the aluminum foil off. I didn't realize, like, it didn't dawn on me, like, be careful of what you're doing. I lifted it up and the steam burnt up my finger right here. It was like a little painful for a little while. But I put some of this ointment that I make, well, this oil, and I put some of that on it. It took the pain away, and it was healed in, a few days. But that's the energy I get from this. Someone saw the box, and it looked unintimidating. The box looked very much, oh, I could kick this box, and it'll do nothing. And someone didn't realize as soon as they opened up, all these flames came shooting out and people got burnt. They could have gotten burnt also in terms sexually with so much Scorpio energy out here. This is like Pandora's box. Someone opened Pandora's box. What's this? I'm listening to SZA. Something hits different. See? You open this box and the shit hit different. This could be a person who has in the past been able to get away with a lot of stuff and had a lot of help in doing so. But this time it hit different. This person, SZA, this energy of this comment gives me SZA energy. SZA, she is a Scorpio too. Oh shit, look at that. SZA has this magnetism about her. Like I told my husband, I think I have a crush on her because she just exudes this confidence and this sexiness it just seems natural. She doesn't have to work for it. She doesn't have to pretend. She just is, so she does. You know what I mean? And I think that's the energy that you have. You just have this, I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. But something is hitting different. This whole experience, when it comes to these people dealing with this comet energy, is hitting different. Let's get some of these cards. I'm just going to get a few. I didn't even get any tarot cards. A logger. Logger. That's someone who cuts down trees. A waiter. A servant. Cuts down trees. And a waiter. Someone who serves people. This legion of people serve people. Seller of used cars. I thought of seller of used cars, and I thought of someone who's a swindler. Let me get one more. Swindler. Seller of used cars. A logger. Person who is locked out. Look, and this door is just, oh, we said this door, this portal is only open for 1 hour. Someone is now locked out of making a change. Oh no. This person is locked out. This portal door is closed. The portal between life and death. Life and death is also a portal. Person who has been stood up. Person who should not be, a person who should not be in charge. That's this person here. They led their people into what is the word I want to say? They led their people into a catastrophe is not what I wanted to say. But person who is locked out, this is someone who could be in danger of losing a house. This could be someone who has lost a house. Maybe someone who's gotten evicted and got those notices on the door. A logger, someone who cuts down trees. Like the first thing that came to me that I thought about that was someone who smokes a lot. Like chain smokes a lot. Cutting down trees. All right, that one is going light. Another one. That one is going light. And another one. A waiter could be that someone is like that's their job. They're in the industry of the wait staff. But a waiter could also be like this someone who's they serve whoever it is. Oh, wow. I was going to say serve whoever it is at the moment. And then that made me think of like someone who sells their body. Seller of used cars. Oh, selling their body again. Used, you know, it's been used. Person who has been stood up. Person who has been stood up. I don't know what that is presently. So we have a scrapbook. Unexpected package. A shocking announcement. Unopened envelope. So we have an unexpected package, shocking announcement, and an unopened envelope with a scrapbook. Is someone getting something in the mail from the past? The scrapbook has memories in it. Photos. Someone could be getting photos in the mail or copies of something. Photocopies. Letter to the editor. See, something about someone receiving some type of communication. Something that's going to be shocking to them. Maybe about this. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even putting two and two together. Oh. Someone might be. I don't like to, like, that's the message that I'm getting. But I don't like that. Like, I don't want it to make it, just again, like, someone might be passing away. A letter to the editor about someone's obituary. A shocking announcement, someone's death. An unexpected package. Something is coming, something didn't know anything about. An unopened envelope. This could be somebody's unopened mail. Scrapbook. You need a scrapbook to go through pictures and stuff. Like when my ex passed away, I got a lot of the pictures. I take pictures all the time. So I gave his family a lot of the pictures that I had of him. And I don't know why this is important. So I gave it to them, and when she gave them back to me, once I started when I started dating my husband, I guess you could call that dating. Like, it was so quick. Our first encounter was like in June, and then we were married in November. So it was quick. But in the interim of, getting with my husband, which I didn't expect at all. Like, it was when I say it happened very quick, it was like Thursday I didn't have a man, and then Friday I did. It was that quick. And so I wanted to, like, in the interim of us, getting together, we actually, like, I've been with this man since our first encounter. We've lived together since then. So for the last 18 years, we've been together. Almost 18. So it was kind of quick, the transition. The pictures I had, anything I had with regard to my ex that I wanted to give away. Like, I tapped the cards and stuff like that. Did I? I don't know. Did I keep the cards and letters that he wrote me? Oh, I think, no. I gave them back to his aunt. Well, I attempted to. She never came and picked it up. But I had the letters that he wrote to me. I didn't give them the letters I wrote. There was a shitload of those, and those were very personal to me. But I gave them his letters that he wrote to me, and cards and stuff that we did together, so like they can keep memories of him, because they had this whole big picture of them, him in his living room, and it's like their chains and stuff. So they were very affected by his passing, and I wanted to give them more things that they could physically hold on to. Lonely. Someone is lonely and feeling stuck. Confirmation. Lonely and feeling stuck. Dinner with the... See what I'm saying? This is like the repass. Grandmother's ashes. And an empty theater. Is someone's grandma passing away during the full moon? Family member reincarnated as a parrot. Alright, I'm not doing this anymore. I said I wanted to be an investigative reporter, a psychic, right? And the person who has been stood up could ideally be like you were supposed to meet up with somebody, not knowing that that day would be their last day. Maybe someone was going, like you were going out to do stuff. This here has like a seller of used cars, the waiter. Maybe someone was going out to lunch, going out to get, like to buy something, not necessarily a car, but just running errands in order to make maybe some type of big purchase. Ugh. With all the Scorpio energy too. Transformation. Scorpio is the house of death. Inheritances is the house of death certificates and marriage certificates and transitions. I'm gonna get some letters. This would be the one that like goes all the way through, right? The letter L is significant. The letter D. LD lights. Thursday in April is significant. Is today April 4th or was yesterday April 4th? What is today's date? Where's my phone? Oh, yesterday was April 4th and it was a Thursday. Something significant about yesterday. Or April in general. A Thursday in April. So we have someone feels ashamed or shameful of something. The letter Q. Gemini is significant. That is May or June. Someone is in grief. The number 2. L2. D2. Another Q. So Q is significant. The letter T is significant. Quality time. Someone is going to stand quality time with family. April 2nd could be significant. June 2nd could be significant. have X, Texas, New Orleans, ENT. Is that like entertainment? Something about entertainment is significant. Another N. Net. Someone's net worth is significant. Something about a pen. Penn State could be significant. The letter G. The letter F. The letter V. And Aquarius could be significant. So January 2nd. So we got Texas. We got someone's net worth. We have pen. Someone could be signing a lot of stuff. Their signature. Someone wants to vent. They have a lot on their mind. Maybe they want to talk about this grief or this shame that they are feeling. Definitely Texas is significant. Someone could be a vegan or a vegetarian. Pennsylvania could be significant. Oh, we have the number 3. So we have April 3rd and April 2nd. January 2nd or 3rd. FX, sci-fi, science fiction. The truth is stranger than fiction. The truth is stranger than fiction. I'm only gonna get a few more cards and then you're good. You're fine. I am recording this, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't. If you don't care.
Yeah, no. I'm listening to this guy who's talking about everything extraterrestrial, and then everyone's talking about the solar eclipse that's happening on the 8th, and it's funny because there was news reports, and I don't know exactly the locations, but their local governments, were talking about preparation for this event. They're talking about stock up on foods, drinks. They said the phone lines may be down.
What?
Now here's the thing that was bugging me out. You motherfuckers know something we don't know. Because we've had multiple solar eclipses in my lifetime, and I don't ever recall we need to stock up on food. So what is going on with this one here that I need to stock up on blemishes?
Right.
Why do I need to be worried about cell phone towers not working? What the hell is going on? What do you know that you're not telling me? Just tell me. Why are you not telling me? Something's not right. You got the National Guards and prepared? What the is going on? There's a solar eclipse.
Wait, is this not the United States preparing people?
Yes.
Oh, it is.
Yes, this is United States. So I'm like, first of all, they never said that shit in Union. So I don't know what you guys know over there that Union don't know, right?
I have not. You would think that the supermarkets would be super packed. I haven't seen that.
Because we haven't been told that we need to be. But for some reason, in some places, this is what they're doing. So I'm like, do you guys know something that we don't know?
Right.
We're not aware of, right? And then I did see multiple videos from multiple places all over the world where people are hearing like trumpet sounds in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're not going to talk about the noises that everyone's hearing in the sky?
Trumpets?
Yeah, trumpets. Now let's remember.
That sound biblical.
Right. This is in the Bible. Right? So now the people who are experiencing the trumpets noises in the sounds in the air. Now I remember that night we heard the loud noise, but we saw an object floating in the air, giving off that loud noise.
Right.
Right. Again, they told us it was a helicopter making that kind of noise, as if we're slow.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
We know damn well what a helicopter sounds like. This thing was not a fucking helicopter, okay?
It was
right?
not.
It was not. It was extremely loud. Extremely loud. There's no way this thing's with a helicopter. But whatever. You call it, tell me what you want. It is okay. But I'm like, why do I need to stock up on blemishes, on foods and have batteries and stuff for a solar eclipse? I don't understand. Somebody got to make it make sense to me.
Yeah, it doesn't sound. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, that was stronger than the last one.
Was it?
Yes.
It's still going now.
I feel it.
I didn't realize it was stronger than the first one. The first one, my whole desk was rocking like crazy. It didn't seem like it was rocking at me.
Oh my god.
This is what I'm saying.
All right, people, I gotta go. You see this stuff I brought up. We'll talk about it later.
Like, we